G'day, how's it going, locomotive enthusiasts around the world? My name is the Godfather of the Rails, and welcome to GFYS Gaming Australia with our latest Train Sim World 2 information update. And this one is the update of the roadmap for February 23, 2021. And for us here in Australia, that time is actually the 24th of February 2021, as we are in the future, as the Northern Hemisphere says. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel today and turn the notification bell on for all notifications. We are regular with Train Sim World 2 uploaded videos in 1080p premiering and recorrected to 1440p at 60 frames per second as soon as it gets processed. And we are one of the only many channels that do 1440p detail for Train Sim World gameplay. Our replay live streams and live streams alike are in 1080p at 60 frames per second. And we do free shows every single week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturdays. We do scenarios, timetables, introductions, and you name it, we got it all here on our channel for Train Sim World. Alright, so this is the roadmap update, and this is the brand new 2.0 roadmap that Dovetail has said that they're going to do. So let's go into a little bit of detail now and see what has been added and what has been taken out and what is being moved up and what is what. Welcome to the new look Slimline Train Sim World 2 roadmap. Our aim is to provide with you an overview of the major development work taking place for the game, as well as providing insight in improvements and fixes that have been completed. Previously, we listed every item that was receiving development attention. However, this has since been unreliable, as it's gone all over haywire, because obviously things are changing all the time. So instead we will go into greater detail for fixing improvements and fixes and improvements and when development work is completed. When the item in question reaches the upcoming stage, we'll then give further insight still when work is scheduled for release, next arrival, which are all changes listed in full in our release notes. The roadmap will also detail any investigations where no further action is planned. If something has been removed from the roadmap, it is because work can proceed no further. In case of fixes, this is often because investigation has been unable to respond to the problem. And without the ability to respond to an issue, it is near impossible to fix. In the case that has been able to respond to a problem, we welcome further information from players to help identify and resolve a problem. Please use the Technical Reports Forum at the Dovetail Forums. For this, as others will help add extra detail. A key to identify these problems is that if you can repeat it, we can fix it. Okay. All right, so you can just continue to annoy the shit out of them. Most notable item removed from the roadmap in this update is the expansion of the Bakerloo services. This has been on the roadmap since the release of the roadmap and has been held up behind 3 to 4 core upgrades before it can be tackled. The work of adding additional services is reasonably minor. However, the likelihood that all services cause working is higher than acceptable. Our hope is that as soon as the improvements to the dispatcher and other systems is completed, we will have the expansion to the Bakerloo services as quick as possible. So it's been taken out for now, and something they're going to look at later on down the track. I'll probably say to you guys, it'll be safe to say the Bakerloo line will either receive these services when the new when they go to the Unreal Engine 5, or when or they won't do nothing about it. They won't add them, and I'll probably be safe to say they probably won't add them. The roadmap is not a place to speculate or hope for items, however, so we're removing the Bakerloo services until we are comfortable it will be delivered. In this update, we have 2 new releases making an appearance for the first time. The standard 1938 tube stock and the Glasgow Cathcart Circle train line, ladies and gentlemen. And I had a look at that a little bit in detail, and it's got some old school trains, very, very nice, very similar to the Class 101 train, with the trains. But I don't know, maybe those are the ones. I don't know. I can't tell you what trains are going to be coming on that. But anyway, it's going to be good because it's going to be Scottish coming into the game. So Scotland's coming into the game. Yay! We got another new country, even though it's part of Britain. But anyway, to help give the understanding of how long the wait is likely to be for these new releases, all route and loco add-ons will be listed in the current expected release order. Given there are multiple teams working on these add-ons, it is possible the order will change, but the roadmap will always be there for when it is released. All right, so next arrival, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not sure when these are going to be arriving. There is a lot of speculation that we are going to be getting the train add-on for the Southeastern High Speed this week. But I could probably safe to say that it... I'm probably going to put a date on it right now, and I know a lot of people are saying it could be the 25th of February /26th for us here in Australia, because they get released 27 hours after, or 28 hours after, 27 to 28 hours after here in Australia for the PC, but they get released on the just after midnight here on February. And I will confirm later on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, just after midnight, if on Twitter, if they have been released, and if it has been released, the train add-on for the Southeastern High Speed, and if it hasn't, then I'll be safe to say we will get the add-on on the 4th of March. All right, 4th of March /5th here in Australia. All right, so let's have a look at the next arrivals. So there's a fix of reg signals occurring in Scenario Planner for the Northern Trans-Pennine. Improvements increase start and end points of the Scenario Planner for the Northern Trans-Pennine. The loco add-on is the BR Class 465 EMU. If it's not released this week, it will most likely be next week, but also could be pushed to... So the most likely dates are the 25th, the 4th, and the 11th, for my opinion. But we will soon find out if one of those are the dates. I'm probably safe to say it will probably be the 4th, but I don't know. It could be this week. I'm hoping it's this week, but I'm hoping also it will be next week. But anyway, I'd probably say to you guys I want it as soon as possible. But anyway, we'll soon find out. We'll give you the gameplay here on our YouTube channel with the introductions and all that for it anyway when we get to it, and scenarios and obviously all that stuff. All right, so there's a fix with the SEHS. Fix the issue with the TPWS activating when an incorrect route was set. Fixed issue with the third rail shoes clapping through the train, through the track, through the track on the BR Class 395. The fixed issue that would result in hearing a cab rattle in the passenger train. Fixed issue with the Scenario Planner that will result in incorrect or blocking paths. Fixed a variety of localization and traction errors. Fixed the issue with the map buttons in Scenario Designer. Fixed the issue that would use incorrect loco names when given rewards. Fixed the issue that would result in departure entries in Scenario Planner formation list. Improvement added pin 18 on the US standard 27 pin jumper cables to the simulation model. Change the alert button link for rail driver to be reset along the gamepad safety systems. Approve the rail driver menu now shows correct control localization. Update some billboards to show new back Medway 2025 achievements. Updated the character selection so the driver is wearing the right outfit for the route. Approved the tutorial for the BR Class 395 in French and German. Okay. Upcoming, ladies and gentlemen. So these are upcoming very soon, ladies and gentlemen. Bakerloo line. These could slip, by the way, as well, folks. Could go down, could go up. We don't know. Bakerloo line speed limits now trigger in front of the train. Yes, should be good. Reinstate London landmarks for console and Bakerloo line. Filled the hole in scenery for the lure. The M7, creating a scenario where the M7 can result in the M3 being swapped in. The lure, these are all fixes, by the way, until we get to a premise. Insufficient XP rewarded for achieving gold medal in the change to Jamaica scenario. M7 losing power when front two cars leave the third rail. Correctly intermittent the track. Players select the 2-track at Hunters Point Avenue. The volume of the horn decreases when the cab window is open. Obvious looping is observed in the audio of the M7 train. Running sounds of the M7 wrongly adjust the volume above 22 miles per hour. There is no track join sounds when the train goes over a junction. The AI M3 services do not display tail lights in timetable. Tractive effective gauge and brake gauge maxed out at 50% or 50% brake on power or brake. Now improvements, ladies and gentlemen. Destination boards for East Coast Way, rapid transit as well. Platform climb functions for all stations. This is for the lure. This is for the lure as well. Belmont lighting improvement, lure improvement, passenger parking at Hempstead. The lure is the we all know is the New York line. Is improvements, railing textures at Belmont. Approved traffic spawn locations. Approved passenger spawn locations. Approved passenger standing locations within vehicles. Approving additional external camera mode on Xbox. And then there's add-ons, ladies and gentlemen. And the two add-ons are the Diesel Legends of the Great Western and the Clinchford Railway from Econ to Dante, with the F7 and the SD40. In production, ladies and gentlemen, memory use optimization, trains that are steam trains, track IR support, adding platform destination boards to preserve collection, adding rail driver support for preserve collection, adding safety systems for the HUD, full-length platform climb-up function for the preserve collection, Livery Designer complete capability for the preserve collection, Long Island Railroad presentation crew focus, upgrading the M3 audio and the M7 audio, using guides and manuals, and then add-ons. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. There is a ton. Let's have a look at them. The DB BR 101 for the Hemstrucker Run Rod. The DB BR 187 for the Rad Austin. The BR Class 313 for the East Coast Way. The standard 1938 tube stock, which is going to be developed by Rivet Games. The DB BR 420 electrical multiple unit for the Hemstrucker Muchnosburg. The DB BR 232 diesel locomotive for the Raj Segnord, and the Voss G6, and they're all going to be developed by TSG, and I can probably say to you guys, because they're developed by the same company, I can probably be safe to say, and I've said this in the past on my roadmaps, that this is going to be a pack, a DB diesel pack. So a DB diesel pack will most likely be coming later on in 2021. We have the Arosa line, which is the Swiss Alps. Cannot wait for that. It looks absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait. It's Train Simulator add-on, but like it is with the Clinchford, but it is gonna be way better. Detail and stuff, obviously. For me, it's new because I don't play Train Simulator. Hamburg to Lübeck with the DB BR112 plus double stop wagon and the MRCE BR182. I'm going to be looking forward to that one. Canes Creek. This is the one I thought it would be next, but it's not. So Cane Creek, we've up AC 4400 CW and the SD 40/2, and that's going to be Skyhook Games. And then we got the brand new one, ladies and gentlemen, the Glasgow train line, ladies and gentlemen, the Cathcart Circle. So it's going to be awesome. In planning, core standard download size reduction, main spacer barn preserve crew focus, and rapid transit presentation crew focus. Removed from the roadmap is localization correction on the introduction video subtitles, reporter of game crash for the Peninsula Corridor, red signal path error fix, settings not being saved between game sessions, several timetable services experiencing a game crash 2 kilometers from Colin. No, I haven't been experiencing that, so it's been fixed. Or it has, these are all being fixed. Observed the marker incorrectly, place being refilled in the Great Western Express scenario. Alright, suspension of services for the Bakerloo line. Severe frame drops occurring in the heavy freight pack scenario. And that is one of the scenarios. And the poor performance reported for the Northern Trans Pennine. So they're all being fixed up. So they're all being taken out of the roadmap. Sorry, they haven't been fixed or anything. They're just being taken out of the roadmap. So there you go. All right. So the next add-on for the game, ladies and gentlemen, will be the Loco add-on for the BR Class 465, and that's that one just there. You see here on the little screen just there. So look forward to that one. It's going to be really, really awesome. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. Turn that notification bell on and join the over 1,000 subscribers that call GFYS Gaming Australia the home of Train Sim World. And check out our playlist area, and you'll find a Train Sim World 2 playlist jam-packed full of great action, as well as the Train Sim World 2020 playlist, which is done and dusted. And if you want to see some old legendary NEC New York action, you can go there and watch that. We can't tell you enough that we now think the roadmap is pretty much still the same as it was ever before. It's just, all haywire, in my opinion. So we just got to speculate and continue to speculate dates and releases and all kinds of things, folks. So if you have any issues regarding the game, then I suggest for you to go to the Dovetail forums. If you've got any train add-ons or train routes, then put those in the suggestions as well. And I'd love to see something Australian on there. So if there's any fellow Australians out there, throw them up on the forum, please. It'll be most appreciated. I'd like to see, for personally myself, Waterfall to Port Kembla in Sydney, Sydney's outskirts, and goes down along the Pacific coast, and it's just absolutely beautiful, in and out of tunnels, and it's got massive, huge gradients, and it's absolute gem, and it got coal trains as well as passenger services. So I'll go through Wollongong and that. And it's definitely up Dovetail's alley. It would definitely be long enough in kilometre length for Dovetail to actually tackle it. So it would be definitely something that would be definitely looked at, in my opinion. Because, the kilometre length is not too much. It's around about 70 kilometres, 70, 80 kilometres. So, it's definitely in their capabilities to do. So we will see you on our next journey. Thank you very much for watching. Our next journey, sorry. Our next roadmap update later on. And don't forget, we have other information updates that are recent as well on our channel. And we will update you soon on dates for hopefully the Rosa line and the Clinchford and the Diesel Legends pack coming to the Great Western Express. Those are the 3 that are on our agenda at the moment. And the roadmap update in a few weeks' time. Bye-bye for now.